All right, welcome in to Liberty Falls. Now I'm in here completely solo. I'm gonna go and turn on the rampage inducer here, and I'm gonna switch over to my melee weapon by just holding down melee, and we're gonna kill the first few rounds of zombies here with just a melee and get a few extra points here. Now the goal of this match, we are going to run through the Liberty Falls Easter egg here with you. We're gonna do it solo. Hopefully this will be the first time that I actually complete it on my own. Now I'm not gonna lie, it's taken me a few tries. I tried this when I was completely exhausted and it just wasn't going well, and honestly it was quite rage inducing. If you caught the stream, then you know just how angry it was actually making me. But I'm going to try to make this as simple as possible for you. And if you're like me and you're just coming over from MWZ and you haven't been super into zombies over the years, and maybe you're not all that good at round-based zombies, I just got to say, I am loving round-based zombies for the simple fact that it is so incredibly difficult compared to what MWZ was. MWZ was so easy compared to what round-based zombies is. Look at that, we're getting a gobblegum. Sweet. Now if you don't know how gobblegums work, you have an inventory of gobblegums that you can check from the menu. When you got 5 seconds left on this double points, it always comes at the end of a round, which is just so unfair. But you have an inventory of gobblegums that you can check beforehand, and you can equip up to 5 gobblegums that you can bring into each match with you. And whenever you hit the Mr. Peaks Gobblegum machine, you will be rewarded with one of those 5. Now I'm going to go ahead and turn off the rampage inducer here. We're going to switch away from this, and we're going to go ahead and get started moving on out of here and working our way through this map. We're going to run through the Easter egg.
Honestly, not a bad night.
And you want to make sure that you're hitting the gobblegum machines, and make sure you have gobblegums in your inventory ready to go in case you need them. Just think of them like little power up. Look at that, we got a who's keeping score, so if I pop this, it's going to automatically spawn in a double points. And honestly, at this stage of the match, I'm going to let all the zombies get spawned in here, and I think that's what we're going to go ahead and do, and just take this with, actually, if we do this, let's do this next round. So let's go ahead and kill off all of these, and then when the next round spawns in and we get all the zombies in, well, let's go ahead and hit this since the round is already over. That'll just give us a little bit of extra points there. And then once all the zombies spawn in the next round, I'm going to use my double points gobblegum here to make sure we get the maximum amount of essence that we can get out of this 5th round here, which isn't going to be a ton, and it's probably a waste, but it's going to help us a lot here in the early game and get us where we need to go just a little bit faster. So we'll go ahead and give the, oh, actually, no, we're not going to do this one because it's a vermin round. So we do it after the vermin round. We'll do it after that. All right, come on, vermin. Let's go. Where are you? Now, if you don't know, you need to make sure that you are running a suppressor on your weapons. It is critically important that you run a suppressor. It drops so much extra salvage compared to not running a suppressor. So every one of your zombie builds should definitely include a suppressor on it and get all of that extra salvage that comes with it. Let's go ahead and take that max ammo. That'll end this round. And now we'll get all these zombies spawned in here in round 6, and we'll use the double points and we'll take them all out, get the double essence for it, and then move right on along with our journey. Now I'm just going to switch to my fist. We're going to do a little bit of training. Now I've seen some comments out there. People say, oh, I don't want to run in circles. Round base is boring. I'm just running in circles and I'm doing this and doing that. What did you do in MWZ? You also ran in circles in MWZ and ran away from the zombies and got yourself in a position to where you could kill said zombies. That's just zombies. That's just zombies in general. You got to train them up. So my goal right here is I'm just trying to tighten up all of these zombies here, just like this. And then I'm going to pop this gobblegum. This is going to give us double points for all of these kills, and then try to aim for the head and get the criticals because it's even more points. All right, quick little break here. So when we come back to the action, you're going to notice that the double point power up is actually still sitting there, and we're going to pick it up here in just a minute, thinking that we got a second double points. That is not actually what happens. When you pop the gobblegum, it's going to spawn the double points. You need to make sure that you pick it up. It's not automatic. You don't automatically get double points the moment that you pop it. You got to pick up the power up. So all this time that I thought I I was getting double points. I wasn't getting double points, but that just goes to show I'm learning a little bit too. So don't make this same mistake. Make sure you're picking up the power up after you pop in the gobble gum. All right, let's get back to it. Look at that, another double points. Honestly, I don't know if that stacks. Those don't stack. I know they don't stack. I don't know what I'm talking about. But man, that would be nice if they did. And an insta kill to go with it. Let's go. Well, that'll make finishing off that round nice and easy. And look at all this salvage we got from this. All of that salvage from those zombies. That is so awesome. We're going to need that. We're going to use some of that salvage here really shortly. So let's go ahead and get headed on up toward the church. And that way we can get the Pack-a-Punch machine opened. There's another Mr. Peak's Gobblegum machine right here. And we're going to go ahead and hit it. Spin it up. See what we get granted with here. And we get a cash bag. Okay, so that's going to spawn a max ammo power up for us if we were to use that. So the next time we need some ammo and we want to save a little essence, we can go ahead and do that. I would recommend waiting till later rounds when the ammo costs a whole lot more money in order to use that cash back. But you do you, my man. You do as you please. And we're almost high enough to get the shotgun Pack-a-Punch. And this thing gets so much better once it is Pack-a-Punched. There we go. Oh, sweet. And okay, get out of there, Cool Whip. Get out of there. There you go. There you go. All right, let's go ahead and take these guys out as they come through this door here. We got a little max armor right up there. We'll take that in just a moment. I just want to see if we can. Nope, we can't get in yet. I thought they were all coming out yet. All right, now we do need some ammo, so let's go ahead and hit it. We were down to 6 rounds. All right, let's get this bad boy Pack-a-Punched. We got plenty of essence. Get that guy right there. Now, of course, if you shoot all these little crystals in the Dark Ether Church, most of them are going to grant you some extra salvage if you pick them up. So just like that, get yourself granted some extra salvage. And now look how much faster this thing fires. Oh, it's almost like it's fully automatic now. All right, let's go ahead and get on out of the church here. Maybe. There we go. All right, get on out, Cool Whip. There you go. All right, let's move along. So we got three steps? No, two kind of steps, maybe 3 steps, 2 different kinds of steps. So the first thing we're going to do, and we could have already done this, but I just wanted to make this as simple as possible for you, is once you get into the church, you can do this immediately when you run in. You don't have to do it as I did it here, but you're going to want to interact with this machine right here beside the Pack-a-Punch. And this is going to spawn some dialogue, and feel free to listen in on this. It's great for the storyline and everything, but this is what activates everything to get you going here, gets the Easter egg activated. And the first thing we're gonna have to do is craft the wonder weapon for this match, the jet gun. And then we're gonna have to use that to build some parts to get an LTG, and use that LTG to trap the souls of 2 more boss zombies across the map. And really, this Easter egg is relatively simple as far as the complexity of actually accomplishing it, but the difficulty level, if you're new to this game, I suggest take your time, and I suggest play not a whole lot of games, but play enough games with the map to make sure you are familiar with the map and the layout and where everything is and how to get around the map, because that's going to help a ton when it comes to completing this Easter egg. All right, now once the Ghost Doctor's done with his dialogue, you're going to go in and interact with the machine a second time. It's going to spawn a second dialogue, and that will get everything going there. One thing that I want to do is I want to make sure that we are opening the church here and doing this vault Easter egg just in case we get some keys that are going to help us along our way. So here's the first number to open up the vault. If you don't know, 25. So we're going to need that. I think you can go ahead and enter that while you're here, and I think it'll save it. I'm not 100% sure, but we're going to try that right here in this video and see if it actually saves that first number out of there. I think it does, but we'll see. We'll see how that goes, and head on down this way toward the comic book store. I don't know if we got enough to open it. Oh, we do. And then right underneath here, number 26. So 25 and then 26 is the second number. And right here's an arsenal machine where we're going to go ahead and upgrade our weapon rarity to blue and buy ourselves some napalm burst, because it's going to help with the boss zombies. Now we're going to have to turn some rounds because we need some essence in order to open up some more doors. So let's go ahead and turn a few of those bad boy rounds right now, and I'll be back with you in just a moment, because we need to get the bowling alley open, and we need essence for that. So go ahead and spin Mr. Peak's gobble gum machine again here. I love the gobble gums. Love the whole gobble gum system. Soda fountain, awesome. If you don't know what soda fountain is, if you get awarded some of those, the next perk that we purchase will give us a free perk to go along with it. But make sure that you pop the gobble gum before you buy the perk. You can actually pop the gobble gum as soon as you get it, and as long as you don't buy a perk, I believe you still keep it, but it stays kind of there in your inventory until you actually do purchase yourself a perk. But there we go. Now we have access to the bowling alley. So the first number is 25, second number is 26, and the third one is right under the spear thing. You got to shoot it, and I can't see it. I can't see it, but it looks like, yep, 59. All right, and then we're gonna head right back on over to the bank. Go ahead and open up this door, and we'll go ahead and enter the numbers 25, 26, and 39 or 59. Oh, I don't remember. And didn't save our number. So 25, 26, and 59 or 39. Oh, it's one or the other. I don't remember. 25, 26, and I'm going to go with 59. Oh, my memory when it comes to trying to remember numbers while I'm playing zombies is ridiculous. There it is, 59. Perfect. And that'll open up the vault. We'll get 500 essence out of it now. But of course, if anybody drops us a key, if any of the boss zombies, the manglers, the mega abominations, if they drop you keys, you can come in here and open some loot boxes and get yourself some loot. Sometimes they'll drop you green keys, blue keys, purple keys. I'm going to go ahead and plan an explosive on this door only because I've never done it yet. I want to see where it goes. Oh, sweet. It comes into this little... All right, nice. And you get a little shortcut there through the ice cream store. Awesome. Let's go. All right. So that's kind of useful. Ooh, let's go ahead and spin Mr. Peak's gobble gum machine again and get us a third one in our inventory here. What do you got to offer? Stock option. That's awesome. So that's like a little miniature mag of holding that you get for an entire minute with that. So that's pretty cool there. Now, the very next step that we need to do is we need to start gathering up all of the parts in order to build the wonder weapon. So the first part I think we're going to get, actually, we might have to do this step first. Honestly, I don't remember, but we're going to grab this valve right here, and this we're going to take on over to the bowling alley yet again. And we're going to activate this right here with that valve. And we got to build up this water pressure here, kill off some of these vermin. Now you want to make sure you're coming back here as frequently as you can and making some progress on this thing because it will go down. So that's just something to keep in mind. There we go. Let's get some more here. This zombie's headed for us. Let's get as much as we can here before we run away. Get all this salvage picked up here. There we go. Now, sometimes I do like to just lead them right out the door here. You don't want to take too much time. Time is not your friend, and you don't want to go too far away from it or it will really start moving downwards. Now, we need to get this mangler to drop his arm cannon. All right, if we can get firing a weapon here again. Okay. All right, that's really what we're gonna do here. Sweet. Okay. All right, we're gonna have to go ahead and craft a self-revive. I'm not happy about it. I really am not. Craft a self-revive. There we go. And I'm gonna go ahead and put in my soda fountain, which is, I believe, this one, because I'm gonna purchase some stamina up. Well, actually, no. I'm gonna go purchase some Juggernog over here at the bank, and that should grant us with a free perk as well. And hopefully they give us something good like stamina up or speed cola here while we buy this. And they give us elemental pop. They gave us elemental pop. Come on. Oh, that is so wrong. All right, we're gonna have to start this whole valve thing over again since we went down there, which, hey, whatever, it's fine. Everything is fine. We got another self-revive. Everything is okay. Let's go ahead and get it reactivated. It really is kind of a pain solo. If you're playing with your buddies, one of you do this, one of you protect, and you'll probably be just fine. But we should be able to get it about halfway here. We don't... All right. Here we go. I would like to get focused up on this mangler and get him out of here. Go ahead and use that energy mine there. There we go. And what did this guy drop us here? A green key in a... All right. We got an opportunity here. We got them all out of here for the moment. Go. Crack those knuckles. Crack them. No, not the vermin. Anything but the vermin. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Yes. Let's go. Oh my gosh, we had to risk our life to do it, but we did it. There we go. And that'll give us that part there. The Mangler didn't drop us a cannon, but we didn't really shoot him the way we should have. So that's fine. We will try to find us another Mangler. Maybe we'll get lucky and one will spawn in this round and we can try to get him to give up his cannon. I'm going to run up to the cemetery, see if I can find the man up here. The man, the myth, the legend, the groundskeeper himself. That's not him. That's Joe Blow, the science guy. I don't know who that was. Let's see here. I don't see him there. I am not seeing Mr. Groundskeeper. There's the groundskeeper. There he is. Where are you going? Give me that tool shed key. Thank you, sir. So nice and easy. This will get us the next part here. And then if we can get a Mangler to spawn in, that would be great. I'd rather not spend salvage on getting a Mangler cannon, but we will if we have to. But we're going to open this shed with that tool shed key, and there is our handbrake. I'm going to go ahead and turn around and hope that we get a Mangler to spawn in. Actually, this might be a vermin round coming up here, if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to go ahead and grab a gobble gum while we wait. Immolation liquidation, and that spawns a fire sale. Power up. There's a Mangler. Give me that cannon. Give me that cannon. Let's go. Mangler cannon for the win. All right, we're going to go ahead and take it on down to the electronics store here. So that saved us like 1,250 salvage there. So heck to the yiz. Yeah, let's go. All right, we're going to go right on down here. We're going to go ahead and activate it. We're going to blow it open. And then we're going to have to kill off some zombies. Definitely going to have to kill off some zombies here. We're at the start of the round. You do not want to go in this building at the start of a fresh round because you're gonna be in a little bit of trouble if you do. And I just backed myself into a corner. You should not also do that. That is a very much a no. Don't do that. All right, we only got 7 rounds left. There is some ammo right over here. We're gonna go ahead and grab some right there. Sweet. Let's grab all this salvage while we're at it. There's a double points there. We're gonna grab that also. All right, and we got our 1 zombie left. So now we can head on back over here and we can hit some dig sites in here. So there's these little things of these little cable sites that you can just kind of dig through, and you're looking for not a vermin. What were you doing hiding under there? I need to save that zombie. I don't want to kill him. Where is the that's not it either. That's some more salvage. Let's go ahead and lead that zombie out here and go back in. There's got to be one more pile here somewhere. There they are, the electric wires. Let's go. All right, we have all 3 of the parts that we need to build the wonder weapon. Let's go build it while we're saving a zombie, of course, to make everything a whole lot simpler. But you're going to come right on over to the hotel and come on upstairs, and all these zombies are going to just come flying out the door at you. And there we go. Let's go to proper reload, and let's build our jet gun. There we go. And we almost died. We almost died there. I don't know if you noticed, but we almost died. A few extra zombies came out of nowhere there. But we do need to go right on over here to the comic book store. And this is where we're going to suck up our very first part from right here in the ceiling. Very nice. Let's buy some 2-plate vest while we're here. And see this little statue? Watch this. You can suck that thing in. There is another one on this shelf. And this is all part of another Easter egg that we're not going to talk about in this video, but it's there and it's pretty cool, and it lets you play as a superhero, which is really awesome. But now we got 2 more parts to get. Now the next one is right here above Speed Cola, and that's what we're going to go ahead and grab next. Jump right down onto here and suck it out of this window right there. Maybe it's not sucking. All right, we're gonna have to try it again here. Let our part cool down there just a little bit, and we'll give it another shot. Jump back down onto the truck and suck it in. There it comes. All right. And then the final part is going to be located back in the church again. And that is going to be the last part we need in order to build the LTG device that we are going to need in order to capture the boss zombies in the canisters in order to get everything activated. So let's go ahead and suck up the final part. And there it is. We have all 3 parts. I'm going to take that free salvage right there. And the easiest way to get to this machine is once you're up here at the church, just come right on down here. You take this zip line and it's going to take you right where you need to go, which is this little table right there. And you're going to run right over here and you're just going to craft yourself the LTG device. And perfect. Just like that. There we go. Now we're going to go ahead and blow this up because we need this access for a couple of different things. We're going to need it for this machine right there, but then also it's a nice little shortcut right down here to where we are going next, which is going to be to this ether storm right here. We're going to go ahead and place down this device, and that's going to initiate basically a little Outlast contract. Not really an Outlast, but like a protect. You gotta protect it. Oh, I got caught in a reload there. That's okay. But you don't want the zombies to get to the machine here. You want to make sure you are taking them out before they get there. It does seem like the zombies are a little bit... Oh, I got distracted. Seems like they get a little bit stronger when they get close to this ether storm. They're a little harder to kill, so try to kill them before they get close. And we're down to 15 seconds. It's really not all that difficult. You just got a little bit of patience. Get that mangler out of here. I don't want you, buddy. I don't want anything to do with you. In 2 seconds and 1 and done. Just like that. And beautiful. Except we're out of ammo. There's some ammo. All right, so it's spawned in our HVT. We got to go get a canister from the church is our next move here. So let's go right on up through this little shortcut we created ourselves so we can head back up to the church, grab a canister. Now, I do believe you could have grabbed this canister on your way back down to craft the LTG device. But bear in mind, you cannot sprint when you have this canister in hand. So keep that in mind. You don't really want to put yourself in a bad position. This is going to be a little bit finicky sometimes, but we're going to go ahead and take this canister back down to where our abomination is, because we're going to need to trap him inside of the ether storm. But we're going to come right down here. We're going to need to trap him inside of this ether trap. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and place this canister down right next to where the energy is going to come out. We're going to get some more ammo, and we're just going to take out some of these zombies here real quick and get them out of our way. And here comes our mega abomination. We want to damage him enough to where he's glowing purple. That's going to be our goal here. But obviously, we don't want to deal with all of these zombies in the meantime. But make sure you save 1 or 2 of them. Don't kill them all, because you'll just turn the round and you're just going to make your life a little bit harder. But what we're going to need to do is get him low health and then get him in the area of this when we activate the ether trap. Look at that. Some more salvage. Don't mind if I do. Thank you. More salvage over here. I love it. Keep it coming. Oh, we get to do some damage. Let's go. We're a little far away from him. We need to be a little bit closer. There we go. Now, you don't want to kill him yet, so be careful. Don't overdo it. You need to kill him inside of that ether storm. Okay, there we go. We are close. Let's go ahead and activate this. And we want to keep him inside of this storm. We need him inside of here, so he's trapped inside of that canister. There we go. No, don't run out of it, Mega. Don't run out of it. Come back in it. Come back inside. There we go, and his soul gets trapped in there. We'll take that max ammo. We're going to pick up our canister, and we have 90 seconds to return this canister to the church. And unfortunately, it's going to be right at the start of a vermin round, but we'll do the best we can here. We will do the best we can. At least it's a vermin round, honestly, and not a zombie round. I can kill them pretty quickly with the shotgun, but we need to place this canister back into that machine inside of the church. And then the machine is going to spit out a Strauss device in this little container, and you're going to pick that up because that is going to be critical for this next step, because we need to repeat what we just did one more time. But first, I'm going to go ahead and upgrade my weapon to blue rarity and give us a little bit more damage here, and go ahead and finish off these vermin, and we'll let the round change while we get ready to head on to the next one. And I'm gonna we should pack a punch our weapon here. Let's go ahead and pack a punch our wonder weapon. There we go. Now we're gonna find 3 different devices here. We're gonna start with this one right down here by Liberty Lanes, and it is yellow. So anytime it is yellow, you're going to turn the machine to yellow. Anytime the Strauss device is green, you're going to turn it to red. And anytime the Strauss device is red, you're going to turn it to green. So that is the first device. The second device is going to be down here just to the right side of this shed. And okay, it is green. So we are going to turn it to red. There we go, just like that. And that is 2 machines down. We have 1 more to go. And to get to that last one, I'm going to grab that insta-kill first. But we're going to go right on down this way. We're going to take some shots at the Mega. Goodbye, Mega Abomination. And the next one is right over here. Remember this little roof that we did here? Well, there it is. And it is yellow. So we're going to activate this one to yellow. That is green, and that is yellow, and that is going to activate and start sending some beams down to this little device that is right next to the spawn area. And this is going to spawn us another canister. While we're waiting on that to spawn us a canister, let's go grab our LTG device because we're going to need that again. All right, there is our canister. Now we're going to want to just remember you can't run, so we're just going to kill off some zombies. We'll save a zombie or 2. We're definitely gonna have to take out this Mega Abomination before we start running around with a canister. And some bonus point action. Sweet. Grab all this salvage. Come on, Mr. Mega. And there he goes. Sweet. All right, let's grab this canister. We're gonna start taking this up now. Unfortunately, that turned around again, which is terrible. Grab some ammo. I know we're not fully low, but we were pretty close to low, so we're gonna go ahead and grab it, and we're gonna head on back this way, and we're gonna take that LTG device to the cemetery. But we need to do another one of those ether storms. Now there is one on our way up there, right along the road as you're headed up on the other side there. So we'll go that way, drop our canister there before we go to activate our LTG device. And we're getting close to being able to double pack a punch our shotgun as well, which is going to be very handy for us. So let's go ahead and, oh, no. All right, drop it right there. There we go. I think that's in the, as long as it's in the radius, you don't have to drop it right on the thing. It just has to be inside of the radius where that energy beam is going to be. That's kind of not what I wanted to do there. All right, get that mangler out of here. Get most of these zombies away. There we go. Very nice. Get all of this salvage. I don't want anything to do with that. Let's kill that crawler. We'll leave that guy right there. Let's go ahead and plate up so we can take these other plates right here. There we go. And then we're going to head on back. We're going to activate the LTG up here in the ether storm in the cemetery. But first, let's do some weapon upgrading. Let's go ahead and pack a punch to level 2. And we're going to take, we got 2,700 essence. We're going to go right on over here at 2,700 salvage. Cool Whip, 2,700 salvage. And we are going to make our gun epic rarity. So there we go. We are epic and pack a punch 2 now. And we can go ahead and activate this. And we should be able to destroy the zombies at this level. We're only level 17 right now. So let's go ahead and offer up some protection here. Very nice. We are going to need to get some speed cola, I think, with this weapon, which is fine. We can do that. Oh, we just destroyed that mangler. All right, we got 22 seconds left here. All right, there we go. Now that's going to spawn in another boss. Now we got to weaken him up. He's going to be pretty tough, but we got a pretty strong weapon right now. And we'll get him weak enough that... There he is. He's glowing purple. That's what we need. And we need to trap him right there in that trap. We need to trap him in that trap. Oh, we're out of ammo. I'm out of ammo. No, 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 no. There we go. There we go. There we go. And he is sucked up in there. And we're going to grab this canister and we're going to head back to the church. And this is it. This is what we are ready for the boss fight now. That is everything. So we're going to drop this in there. Now we don't have to start the boss fight right now. We can turn a couple of more rounds, get a little bit more geared up, get a few perks. But this is going to be what we need to do right there. And then all we need to do from this point would be to head on back into the church and just simply activate the boss fight when we are geared up and ready.
You get off your ass and give it a go.
But we need to get a couple of more perks. I need to get some quick revive. Definitely need some speed cola as well. And we're going to be in that tight little church, so maybe some PhD flopper could come in handy for us. But we're going to turn a few rounds here, making sure we're grabbing all this salvage so maybe we can get ourselves up to legendary rarity. All right, let's go ahead on and find some quick revive. I don't fully remember where quick revive is at this very moment. Let's go ahead and purchase some speed cola. Look at that, a legendary key. Let's pick that legendary loot key up. Let's take that down to the bank and see what we can get out of that. Let's go ahead and head on inside here, open up the safe, and let's redeem our legendary loot key. And we get a monkey bomb. We got a monkey bomb out of it. Oh my gosh. That is it. Just a monkey bomb. All right, let's go ahead and head on over to the comic book store where we are going to secure ourselves some quick revive, which is going to come in really handy for us. Definitely a critical perk. I would say the two most critical perks when you're playing solo or even with friends really is quick revive and Juggernog. I would definitely highly recommend you always have those two on hand. We're out of ammo. We're gonna have to go buy some ammo. Actually, let's do this and save the little bit of essence. How about that? Now I would like to have some stamina up, so let's go ahead and head on over and grab some of that. I think we have enough essence for stamina up anyway. I hope so. Let's grab another gobble gum while we're at it. And we got, okay, we already have a stock option in our inventory, so we cannot have another one. And grab some stamina. Perfect. All right. I think we're about ready to go here. I think we're going to go. I think we're going to do this. Let's do it. All right, let's go. It's level 21. It's our lucky level. Let's activate this boss fight. Let's go. Oh my God. Okay, I'm terrified. I am terrified. All right, editing Cool Whip here again. So real quick, I'm gonna let you see this boss fight in its entirety. My commentary is a little bit hit and miss throughout this fight because, hey, I was locked into this thing. But yeah, we're ready to go. I'm gonna show it to you in its entirety. Enjoy.
Do this right, and the SDG will unleash a neutralizing energy wave.
Now, like, you're gonna want to train up pretty good inside of here, so just maybe kind of pick a direction that you're gonna do your training in, and just do it. Just train, run around here in circles. There we go. Get some plates on.
With an air rifle.
All right, just keep fighting through it. You're gonna want to make sure you take out the boss as best you can, and we should be able to take him out pretty easily. And I think we did. I think we got the first one done. Let's go. All right, let's do it. Yes. And let's take that. There we go. Max armor just to get a little bit whacked off of us there. That's fine.
Oh, it's just as you promised. The orb is growing.
All right, we got the second round here coming at us. Round 2.
Before anyone asks, no, we're not throwing tech in there. Creepy monkey wants to play.
We gotta get some ammo for our shotgun. There we go.
First one to say strips on the Barbie gets a fucking knife in their leg.
All right, come on, Cool Whip. There we go. All right, I'll find.
Can't tell you how much I love that popping sound.
Get ourselves some armor plates, and we got the last one coming in here. The final. Oh, here we go. And a max ammo. All right, here we go. The final boss. The final boss of Liberty Falls. It's gonna be a Mega Abomination. Oh, I'm kind of scared. I'm a little bit scared. It's okay though. They're all coming off the balcony at us. I think I'm gonna have to kind of change my training direction here just a little. So we are Epic Pack-a-Punch 2, and we're relatively okay as far as the damage we're doing. I would rather see it just a little bit more. But we gotta get training here. Let's get all these zombies sucked up out of here. All right, all right. Get a little energy mine. Get those manglers out of here. Focus up a little bit on this Mega Abomination. There we go. I think we got a head of him off.
I thought my life was going up in flames. Jackpot, right in the door.
Let's go ahead and Pack-a-Punch this to level 2.
If I could write this up on my taxes. Who am I kidding? I don't pay taxes.
Finally.
Let's go. Yeah, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Now, feel free to go ahead and watch the cutscene after you do it. I'm going to go ahead and skip through it here. We're going to go and continue. We're going to see what kind of rewards that we get. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to save and quit. And I'm going to come back to this live on stream and just see how far I can take this round. So if you want to check that out, check out the live stream from yesterday on the 26th and see how far we can take this match. Let's go. Look at that, an epic ether tool.
I miss real
Launchers, look at all these bonus points. Oh, okay. Oh, we got, what do we got here? We got, okay, a refined crystal. Oh my gosh, I wish Donuts, I think when he did this, got a legendary tool. But we got a couple of legendary weapons here. If we wanted to take one of the legendary guns. Actually, no. I'm gonna pass on all of these legendary loot here. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do with that crystal. I can't stow it. Oh, we gotta get off this roof. We gotta get off. We gotta go. We gotta go.